Yeah, 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 my friend. Oh, my friend, and then yeah. Whoa, 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 my friend, my friend. Yeah, 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 my friend. Hey, so when I get up on the stage, you don't need to ask me if everybody inside here is my family.
Marvin, Phillip, Carolina United, goalkeeper. Basically, put all his trust in God. You know, we have been sticking together, a lot of prayers and stuff. You know, so I believe praying and the family part sticking together has seen me through. I don't know. There isn't a day goes by that I think about him. I really do miss him. But as I said, the prayers and family being together, we are going through, taking me through it at this moment. Was Joe Public FC, you know, the way they had done things up there, they were really professional about things. You know, I had enjoyed my stay up there and enjoyed my stay up there. We had won a lot of titles there as well. So I must say Joe Public, I must say kudos to them. One of the best local clubs I have had. You know when you're younger, you know, you tend to don't listen. You feel you know everything, you know. Yes, I had some terrible moments in my life with my attitude. You know, I had worked up on it, you know, with a lot of counseling and stuff. And basically, I'm not that person anymore. But to the youths coming out here, you know, you must try and listen and show respect to your elders, you know, and attitude or the angerness, it doesn't pay off any longer. You know, goalkeeping is a specialist position. I think right now in our country, coming through the academies, I don't think much kids like the goalkeeping aspect of the game. Much kids more tend to be like strikers or midfielders. That's my point of view. I could be wrong, but I think that could be one of the reasons.
Yeah, I agree with Marvin a bit in terms of a lot of people looking for the fame. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, they usually get the headlines. The goalkeepers, Peter Cech, Thibaut Courtois, seldomly, you know, they end up in the news, and I think a lot of the kids going in that direction. I've
been working with Mr. Maurice since I was like 15 or 14, you know, and he's vastly experienced, you know. He's a man, know what he's about, and basically I could say he with his coaching and development from a youth level, he has helped me a long way in my goalkeeping today.
If you look at the time when Trinidad qualified for the World Cup, they had a lot of local coaches that were not selected to be a part of the setup with Mr. Leo Ben-Haka. But I think when he came, he was completely satisfied with Michael Maurice, so much so that he kept him along. I've also started with him at the youth level and came right up, and I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be a goalkeeper, to be honest, or be as good as, you know.
Named Michael Maurice, presently the goalkeeper coach of Central FC, also the men's senior team. Goalkeeper coaches and experienced goalkeepers now are developing programs and systems that young goalkeepers coming up have to know, because the players and the coaches, the shots on goal, the crosses is improving a lot. It's becoming more difficult to handle, and the goalkeepers have to stay in touch because we have to protect that goal. They are both great goalkeepers. Different goalkeepers have different qualities. They bring certain things to the table. John Michael Williams, excellent goalkeeper. Work ethic is way beyond. He worked very, very, very hard. Marvin Phillip, also a very hard worker, reflexes sharp, agility. So when you are looking for a goalkeeper to pick for your number one, and you look at all the goalkeepers, some of the goalkeepers have all the qualities, but you pick the one that is closest all around, that fit the requirements of the team. So your goalkeepers have to be working beyond and beyond all the time, because the moment you lapse, the other could take the place. Implementation is the problem in Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, I did some camps with some youths a couple of years ago, twice a year, but it's something need to be ongoing from age 13 right up. When we have it on paper, we have pay coaches, have the program, and the development will take place, so it won't have that gap that when you see from national goalkeeper, you're struggling to see if you get an extra good youth goalkeeper. It won't have that gap. So implementation of the programs that we have in place is necessary. Benaka as a coach was just excellent in all ways. Yes, sometimes he interacts with the players, the rest of the staff, to find out things. You know, different coaches have different way of how they operate and how they implement stuff. And his style was real nice. Presently, I have the most caps in Trinidad and Tobago. Angasive, there are a lot of players from the strike squad area that have more caps than Angasive. We are on a roll right now, and I'm happy. I'm happy to say that I'm very confident at where we are at in our preparation leading to the World Cup qualifiers that we have next month. The coach is working very hard. The players are very together and understanding what the coach wants, and very eager to implement what the coach wants. And I think it's doing well for us. We are on the up, and I know we're going to continue to go from strength to strength.
Well, right now we know we have a good run going. We just need to keep our foot on the ground and remain focused and remain consistent at this level.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.